Good afternoon. Saturday afternoon, guys. What is it? It is Saturday, April the 18th. I hope you're all doing okay. Welcome to Talking Bollocks, part 23. Like, in my head, when I started it, I didn't think, I could go 23 parts, but here we are, right? I've started putting them on YouTube, so if anyone wants the link to listen to previous Talking Bollocks, then you're welcome. It's just me talking shite, right? I got up quite early this morning because I wanted to make the Croydon Buddhist Centre meditation at 10:30, which I did, and then there was a discussion afterwards, and it was all I think I really needed the meditation today and the talk and the sort of almost like doing something for myself but taking myself out of myself to do it. That doesn't make sense. Like doing something that is for me but helps in the long run anyway, and so therefore it was good. I sort of got woken in the middle of the night by one of the kids talking to the dog, and then I sort of woke up earlier than I have been waking up, which was a bit of a shock. And then, got ready and then did the meditation. And I dreamt a lot. I mean, I dream a lot every night, but last night was particularly dreams about family members that I haven't seen, and that I'm estranged from, and it was anxiety regarding that, and that I was trying to say it wasn't my fault. So I think there's some anxiety from the last couple of days because I was really tired yesterday, and today I don't really want to interact with my family members. I'm sure we're all a bit fed up with each other. So what I'm gonna do, I've done my guitar lesson, and for about 39 minutes today. So I think I'm gonna take myself for a walk, because I think getting out in nature today will help, so long as there's not too many people over the park. I think there's just this level of, there's a lot of talk about roller coasters, and I think that is it. And I have touched on it loads of times before, and I'm sure I'm going to touch on it loads of time until we're all allowed back out again. But it's knowing that we're in lockdown for 3 weeks again, and for some people that's longer anyway. So it's about how do we manage dealing with day-to-day feelings. So I decided to strip my bed. You've heard me talk about this before, and I'm sure it won't be the last time, is that making my bed for me is something that I really like, getting into a fresh bed at night. So yeah, and it was a bit storybook dreams last night, but not good storybook, kind of disjointed, and there was animals, and yeah, and then it got me thinking about dreams and what my dreams are usually are trying to tell me, and I kind of think these were anxiety dreams. I chilled out last night, chilled out today. Managed to catch some online music stuff going on, but I've sort of decided to not feel guilty if I don't tune into some of the online stuff. I'm going to a quiz this evening. I say I'm staying in my bedroom, but I'm going to be part of a Zoom quiz today, which might be quite fun and a bit something different, which is quite nice. And I think it's important to sort of understand that all of our feelings are going to go up and down constantly, and we don't have to deal with that in the way of, we don't have to not understand that that's not going to happen. That's an understanding we almost, or I need to find for myself, is that there's kind of like 1 minute it's fine and I want to do stuff, and the next minute I just want to do fuck all, and stay in my pajamas and do stuff. But I have been making the effort to try and get dressed a lot of days, especially for these videos. I'm sure we don't all want to see me naked, right? So today I think there's a sort of feeling of kind of, there's so much time that we all don't know what to do with ourselves. I have got a couple of shifts coming up on Monday night and Tuesday night for volunteer work, which is good. And I think it will give me some focus. And one of the things that we did in the Croydon Buddhist Centre today was is that being generous outside of ourselves, after we have been kind and generous to ourselves, is a nice way of taking ourselves out of what's going on, of just sort of dealing with it in a different way and doing something a bit different. I mean, yeah, I know I don't know how everybody is managing. I don't know how everybody is sort of doing things, and I think everybody is doing things in different ways, right? So one day, you know, like this week, one day I spent some time cleaning the oven, and that was nice. And then I felt really knackered later on because I'd done so much that day. That wasn't a lot, but seemed to be a lot. I don't know, but it was kind of, it left me feeling really tired. Oh, see, now I say about tired. So I have actually tried to go to bed a bit earlier than normal, and sort of make sure I try to get good sleep. I've been playing my meditation app last night. What was it I played? Oh, it was Campfire last night. And I only remember listening to it for about 5 minutes and then I was gone. I was asleep. So that's quite nice, I think. But I think our brains and bodies both need to be tired. And the meditation was nice today because even though my mind was busy and I had to keep on asking it to come back, we did the same meditation last week, which was kind of, you know, you say, I will be happy, I will be okay, and then you think about somebody that is a friend, and then you think about somebody that you don't really know, and then you think about something you don't really get on with, and you send love and sort of thoughts and stuff to all those different people, each part of that sort of thing. And then the last bit of the meditation was just kind of chilling and going, oh, we'll let go of all of that and just, you know, let's all stand, like imagine all of you together in the same place, and that you're sending good vibes and wishes out to all of those people at the same time equally. And I think that's what makes a difference right now, is people going outside of themselves to do things for other people. And I think that is actually part of humanity that's really important, is that we are outside of ourselves, and that we do things that are for us, because I think that's really important. But once we've done that, we should do things for other people if we can, and we should make, I guess, like, it's corny, right, but make the world a better place if we can, and sort of like do something that is for other people. For me, that's going to be my volunteer work, doing, you know, bits and pieces of shopping for other people. Not that I've done a lot, because shopping makes me really anxious at the moment, so I've been trying to do as little as possible. Oh god, sorry, I think I'm just really tired today, and that is a thing. I think my anxiety sort of either makes me really ratty or makes me really, like, I get really tired, which is shit, right? I was supposed to be away this weekend in Yeovil at a festival called Dogstock, which was the first time I was going to go to that festival. And I think I'm just sort of also a bit pissed off that there's so many things all the time that are being cancelled. And I know it's all for good reason and stuff, but I think it's still okay to be pissed off, right? It's still okay to feel a bit like, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm missing this, I'm missing that. I spent some time yesterday, because I was supposed to be going away next month, dealing with BA, and they were actually really, really good. It took me some time to get through to them, but it's not sorted, but it is sorted enough, because my flights have been cancelled. So it's I think it's the unsureness of it, isn't it, right? When you're on holiday, you know when that holiday is going to finish, you know when you're done, yeah? And with this, it's not a holiday. It doesn't feel like a rest particularly, does it? Even though we're all doing out of our normal lives, I think it just doesn't feel like a rest. So there's this whole ball of, you know, even during meditation, I could feel myself fidgeting, and so I'm just putting something on my legs because the cat. Come on in. Come on. It's just blank. Such a drama queen. There she goes. There we go, Pudding. So there is this sort of tired anxiety I think I have at the moment, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it or I was trying to jolly myself up, thinking, oh, if I do this and if I do that, but actually I think they're just taking me away from how I just need to feel right now. Sorry, that was the dog sneezing, one of the dogs sneezing on the bed. It's all going on in here. It's like a bloody zoo, isn't it? And so I think there's probably quite a few people are feeling this kind of different types of anxieties and different types of wondering and thinking what's going to happen next, and when we're going to be allowed to go. Oh, she's watching The Wire on the thing. But yeah, I think just get through it as best you can, guys. I know that I'm sort of looking forward to the Croydon Buddhist Centre is doing a introductory to Buddhism and meditation. And even though I've been meditating for a while, I'd quite like to learn more about the sort of basics of Buddhism. And I had started the course, even though I had missed the first one some weeks back, and had made it to the second. But yeah, so that will be starting on Tuesday the 28th. Is that Tuesday? I think so. The 28th, so I'll be doing that as well, which I think will be nice and be something, again, to sort of timetable into the day. Wow, now I've got cat hair everywhere. I don't know how many of these videos have just been me, like, pushing cat hair off my face. But I hope you're doing all okay, and if you're not, give me a bell, or you just want to chat. Remember, I have said before that I do the listening too. Yeah, because I think it's important to try and connect with each other right now. Connect with ourselves, connect with other people, and let's just be kind to ourselves and be nice. I think that's a nice way to go, isn't it? Anyway, you guys have a nice Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow for part 24 of Talking Bollocks. Yeah, we are at part 24. It's amazing. All right, bye guys. I don't think the cat likes his chat. Bye.